This is Zululand having a gallop. He came from a couple lengths behind Duck Dynasty, but Daniel Moore rode Zululand, a good solid judge, and he said that he's really going well, and I think you can see it with your own eyes. He's really concentrating, he's relaxing in the blinkers now, and he's really getting his act together. He'll head to Sydney and trial next Friday in preparation for the $1 million 1400 Group 1, and he pulled up and didn't turn a hair, so we've got him right where we want him. We've just got to keep him happy going into the Group 1.
David, we're racing at Cranbourne Friday night. Race 4 over the 2000. Mubakir has been knocking on the door and gets his chance to break through here.
Yeah, he'll be one of the favourites in the race and should be. Very consistent horse and ready to win, as you say. Got a stablemate in it that I've got a good opinion of called Valtari. I didn't mean them to clash, but watch for him running on at the end of this race. He's quite strong at the end, first time in blinkers.
Saturday at Mooney Valley in race 1, the first starter by Wanted Shaff is $4.80, debuts. What has he shown you at home?
Yeah, he's trialled very well in private. Looks a precocious, nice 2-year-old. He'll be better as a 3-year-old. And
the decision still to be made on Rornak, who's entered both in Melbourne at Mooney Valley and Morphettville.
Yeah, we're not sure if we're going to go to Adelaide or run in Melbourne. We're just keeping an eye on the weather. He's much better on top of the ground, and I think he's showing signs that he's ready to win. I'm very happy with him.
Race 4 at the Valley, Selectify runs over the 1,000 after a 6-week freshen up, $17.
Yeah, he pulled up with mucus after the last run. He's got blinkers on. I think that'll sharpen him up. He has handled the Valley in the past, and he'll be doing his best work late. I like this horse as a coming winner.
2 runners in race 6, starting with Stipulate, second up, stays at the mile and is $7.
Yeah, look, this horse I thought was very good first up, and he's improved, and from barrier 3 should get a nice run.
And Bastraight, who was good in the Golden Mile last start?
Yeah, an informed horse, came down the worst part of the track. The Valley favoured last week horses coming to the outside, so I'm hoping that from barrier 16 he can sit back and circle the field.
Race 7 over the 2000. First of 2 in the race is Honey Steele's Gold at $8.50.
Yeah, he's got barrier 4 this time. Should get a really good run. Good, tough, consistent horse.
And Surging Rave is First Emergency at $9.50.
Yeah, I hope he gets a run. We've got blinkers on first time. He's been a bit lethargic early part of his race, but from 15 we'll ride him cold and ride him as a swooper and let him join in. He's on trial for an SA Derby start. Over
the border to Morphettville, if Rornak does run in Adelaide, it will be in race 2. Race 6 is Star Fashion, runs over the mile, and she's $2.70 favourite here.
Yeah, I think she's short enough, but the wide barrier I really like with her. I don't think she really appreciated being stuck on the fence at Flemington, and she seems healthy and well, and we're hoping she can pick up some black type for her owner, Oliver Wong. Runners at Rosehill Gardens, race 2, Wilderness, runs second up. He's $8. What are your thoughts on him? We're expecting him to improve. I was a bit critical of myself. I think I gave the wrong instructions, trying to keep in touch with the loping. Brought him unstuck. We'll ride him a little bit more patiently, and he'll produce his trials. And if it's wet, it won't worry him. And race 4, Clifton Red, gets Zach Purton on. Stays at the 1200, is $15. Yeah, Zach's a world-class rider. He's been killing him in Hong Kong. I think barrier 8's ideal. The winkers will help her. And look, she didn't get much of a crack at him last week, but her closing sectionals were comparable to anything in the race. That's always a good sign. She seems like she's going to back up well because she had a very easy run last week. Fast and Rocking in race 5 has been doing a bit of work here at Euroa on the Sydney leg. Yeah, he has. He's been working really well. New tactics tomorrow. We're going to ride him very cold, like he was in his 2-year-old era, coming from off the pace. In the Blue Diamond, he came from last and ran second. And in the Pago last year, a similar sort of run. So I think he can do it, and I'm not too worried about the wet ground. And any runners on Sunday worth discussing, David? I've got a couple that I'm very keen on. Kincarpal Chief, hopefully will break his maiden. He's had bad barriers and been running amazing sectionals at Sandown. And Great Esteem, who got pipped right on the post, I think he's turned the corner now. He's a gelding.